All right, so hello everyone, and thank you for joining our Dream Big Team December meeting. It is hosted by me, Arlena Gafford, and I wanted to share some of the outlets that we have for you to get tips and how to subscribe. So I know some of you are new. So you can go to naturallybeautifultips.com and search for different blog posts I will be uploading and rearranging a little bit on there to have it where you can find a few things better. And so then we also have Arlena Gafford, that's me, YouTube channel, our Naturally Beautiful Tips Facebook group for all representatives, and then for our Dream Big team, of course, that Facebook group. So definitely join that group if you're not in it, so you get to see the recognition and the challenges and different things that we have. I post in there a lot more than, say, I email or text, because it would be a lot. So it's just a place that you can keep up with and get notifications from time to time and ask questions. And I would love for everyone to think about this, because Campaign 1 starts in December. Really, it starts next Wednesday. So when you look at it, this is the beginning of anything you want. So we are starting with our Campaign 1 2019 cycle, and you can really grow your business as big as you want it, or you can work it as little as you want. So this is the beginning of anything that you want. So a little bit about me. So I am a mom, a gram, and a business owner. I also am an Honor Society member. That's the sales levels. And then Gold Leader, which is leadership. I have been a rep for since April 2007. So exciting about that. This is going to come up on my 12 years. So one thing that I wanted to share with all of you is some numbers. So our total November personal sales is $2,803. That is personal sales, what between my two campaigns I have sold. And then my total November team sales, so all of you in our team, we have collectively sold $47,605. So congratulations. That is a big month for us. We are growing each campaign. And so I'm very excited about that. And then we have our Dream Big Avon Team goal. So this is our goal, to help representatives become financially independent without sacrificing your family's lives and your life. So you really get to work this business around your family, and you get to set your schedule. And that is a huge goal of mine, is for all of us to become financially independent and ready to go and not have to worry about, not being on something. So, okay, TJ says, hey. All right. Okay. So you can have your kids in the other room and granddaughter. So maybe she won't scream, but they're going to go play a card game. So anyway, so you can do this with your family. And Kelly, I noticed you got on, so we are cutting off. It's 8:10 now. We're going to cut off the special thing. So everyone else. So one of the things that I want to say real quick, you have to stay on for the whole call to get in on this deal. So you have to be on before 8 o'clock, but for a couple times we're going to do about 8:10 so everyone can get used to it, and then you have to stay on the whole time, okay? So next, let's talk about your successes. So when we are thinking about a lot of things, sometimes, some of our nature is just to look at the bad. This happened or this didn't happen. I know I have sometimes where I look at, well, I wanted to hit that and I didn't hit that. Or, I had a setback because of something else. And so we really want to look at our successes and what are we doing that's great and moving forward compared to maybe something that didn't work out for us. Let's see. I think everybody's on here. It looked like so trying to get everyone on. All right, so looking at your successes, and I wanted to share some of my successes with all of you, and I would love to see your successes in the comment in the chat box. So share yours with us. So in 2018, I have been able to help my daughter when she needed me the most. I am still a homeschool mom. I took TJ to his first concert this year, like, oh my gosh, at that. So that was huge. I know some of you know that y'all saw the pictures. So he absolutely loved going to see Imagine Dragons. I took a beach vacation for my 40th birthday. I was determined that I was going to be at the beach, even if it was for the day, for my 40th birthday, but actually got to take 3 days, 4 days, something like that. We also increased our team sales, increased our team reps. I hit the new requirements. If you remember, we left 2017 with new requirements for Gold Leader, and I reached those. So I'm very excited and happy about that. My leadership checks, here's something big. So as we come back from Imagine Dragons, you know, as a single mom, sometimes we are always thinking about that money, and we want to make sure we're providing for our family. And so when we went, I was a little bit stressed out because I knew what I wanted to do for him, and I didn't want to stress out. And he was like, don't worry about it. He was even okay being in the nosebleed section. And so we went, we had fun, and so then we went and got dinner because we got in late because we stayed at the beach longer. He wanted to hang out at the beach all day the next day. And as we're sitting in line, I thought, well, I need to look at my leadership check. You know, when am I getting paid in a couple of days? So not sure if you know, but on Wednesdays, you get to see what your leadership earnings is, and we get paid on that Friday. So it had a comma. So I actually have commas in my checks this year from us successfully hitting the title with all of the new changes. So huge, you know, increase, and love it. So that is a success. So when you reach $100 or $500 or even just $50 or $20, we all started at that $2 or $3 earnings. So take all those as successes because you're growing your leadership business, and now you have an extra income in your Avon business. Recently, we remodeled TJ's bathtub, underpinned the house. I reached Honor Society again this year. I have more online orders this year than I did last year, so slowly but surely that's growing. Rentfest trip in Ohio, so that was a lot of fun. Got a private Rascal Flatts concert. I earned the VIP party that Avon was giving as an incentive. Beautiful. Had ice sculptures and all kinds of cool things. And it overlooked the product expo. It was just, oh my gosh, amazing. And I am on the 2018 Digital and Social Council Board. So Avon has different boards each year, and you have to meet certain requirements and get nominated and whatever the requirements are. And so I was one of the reps that was picked. So that was very exciting. So 2019, what I am looking forward to is our leadership kickoff in January. So when you are a silver leader or above, you get to go to this leadership kickoff, and it's always in January at a beautiful place. And Avon pays for your hotel, food, and training. So I cannot wait to go, and I will definitely take pictures and share as much as I can with all of you. So I'll go live in our Facebook group. We have our Los Cabos, Mexico trip coming up. I definitely want to take TJ with me, and we're going to go lay out and have fun and swim. That's probably what the boy will do the whole time we're there. So then we have RepFest 2019 in New Orleans. So I know Tammy has registered. I want to think Cheryl has registered. I know Lisa is ready to register. So when you are looking at that, if you go to the home page of youravon.com after you log in and scroll down, they have 2019 events. And so you click on that, you scroll down, and it's going to show you RepFest for 2019. It's a active link, but the information is not on there just yet. So we were told that in January it will go on there. So just watch out for it. We know it's in New Orleans. So very excited to see that. So my goal personally is for 15 of us to be at Rep Fest this year. And when we have 15 in attendance, I will personally throw a team party. So one of the nights that there's not something going on, or maybe in an afternoon, we will get together and I'll provide lunch or dinner. And if possible, I will look and see how I can do it. So we might meet, at a local restaurant or something, but we will really look into that. So 15 registered, going to Rep Fest will get a party from me. And all you have to do is show up. So my other goals for this year, so this is a lot in this little one, is remodeling the house. So I did buy, a used, how you call it, a used car. Well, this house wasn't new, so I want to remodel a lot of different areas in it. I want to pay off my car too. So when I started doing the numbers, if I will double my car payments, I will have it paid off of January or February of 2020. So definitely would love to do that and not have that car payment no more. And then I'm sure, again, I will add a lot of things on as we go. So next, planning your Avon business. So again, this is the start of a brand new day. This is the start of your brand new year. Your 2019 cycle starts with Campaign 1, and you really want to look at what do you want in your business, and then you want to plan your calendar around your goals. So plan your business according to your goals. If you don't plan your business, you won't accomplish your goals. And here are some different levels that you can look at when you're planning your business. What sales level would you like to be at this year? What leadership level, building your business online and or offline? Do you want strictly all online business, or do you want to work a little bit of both ways? What about events? So Sabrina, I know her and her husband spoke about they're going to work a lot of events next year. So that's one of their goals. Fundraiser queen and king. Who wants to be the fundraiser go-to person in your area and surrounding areas, and they hold a fundraiser with you at least once a year? Imagine having 5 people do that every year. I know some representatives hold fundraisers with schools so they can earn the big trip every year. So in Campaign 26, when we end, everyone who is President's Council or higher gets a trip to Maui, Hawaii. So, that's a pretty cool trip. And then what about earning all of Avon's incentives? So when Avon comes out with an incentive, you want to work your tail off to get that incentive. So those are some things that you can think about when you're planning your business and your goals. What do you want to achieve? So what are your goals for 2019? Have you sit down and really look at what you want to accomplish? And if not, then sit down this weekend. Some of us live in the same area. I know Andy lives east of us, so she might get some of the weather after us, but we can sit down over the next few days or finish out Campaign 26 and then really take next Wednesday and Thursday and think about our business. So not only do you want to finish this year strong, so don't think that, but you also want to start planning 2019 as well. So what about our December calendar? So Lisa, I know you were having trouble when you downloaded it. It was not easily, you couldn't see everything. So I went in and fixed it as a picture earlier. So when I get off of here, I will put it on our team page for all of you. So if you couldn't pull it, you might have to change your margins and change it to, I think, landscape. Oh, goodness, I'm not going to remember the right name. So I know you have to change it from the other, how it usually is on your computer. But anyway, so this is our December calendar. So we are going to have another Facebook Live about the Campaign 2 products and tips on the 18th. A text will go out again about that. Sunday, on the 9th, I will send a text out to all of our no orders. So anyone who hasn't placed an order will get a text. So I'll be sending those, not all the time. I don't want to overwhelm everyone, but I want to make sure that when the team call is, when our Facebook Lives are, maybe even when the campaign starts. So we'll kind of think and play with it a little bit. And then if y'all have an idea of what would be a good reminder text, let me know about that. So I'll put in a couple things that you can really look at and see, give you ideas, but you can also, of course, set your schedule however you want it. So finish strong, start strong. Campaign 26 ends our 2018 cycle. Campaign 1 starts the 2019 cycle. What if you wrote thank you cards to all of your customers and team members this year? They would be appreciative. Not a lot of businesses do that. So I know some of these big stores don't send me a thank you card in the mail. And one of them I spent a lot more money than I should have. What about a freebie Friday? Pay for one of your customers' order this month. Just surprise someone when you take their order to them. And, it's a $20 order. It don't have to be anything big. But you just, say, oh, don't worry about it. She's expecting to pay you. And you say, you won our freebie Friday. So you can kind of put a little twist to it just as a thank you. And then if you want a one-on-one with me or your upline, you want to schedule that with us. What else? So this Saturday, you want to be proud out loud. So share a sales tip with us on our Facebook page. On the 15th, share some family holiday pictures. So y'all know I will be. So I know we're doing a lot of our things maybe Christmas Eve, but share your pictures with us this month. I would love to see your family pictures. And so a lot of things are on here that you can always pull, and I'll upload this later. So proud out loud team moment. So heck yes, we are working and growing. So when you look at your numbers, look at what you did in 2018 and where you want to be in 2019. And this is one of the areas that I really look in. So I look at what our sales goal is for the year, what I would like to have for our sales goal. So team sales goal of 2018 was $500,000. Team representative goal increased by 200 representatives. And team sales goal increase would be $150,000. So at the moment, year to date, team sales, we are at $422,000. That is amazing. So I'm so grateful and thankful that we are working as a team and selling more than we have ever. Our year-to-date team representatives growth, we are 70 more representatives this year than we were last year. And then year-to-date team sales increase, we have increased $73,000 over what we sold the previous year. So when you are looking at that, I know some of you can pull your numbers. Just go to Vibe and pull up your little box and click the leadership tab. It will have your personal sales and your team sales and total sales with both, total sales means your team plus your sales. And you can pull all of your numbers. So like on Wednesday, you get up and pull that, and you should be able to do that. But definitely pull it today, because I'm not sure how it works once we update with the new system, okay? So, and some more proud out loud moments. Tracy moved her business to bronze leader. Laura moved her business to gold ambassador. Lisa moved her business to silver ambassador. Peggy moved her business to President's Club 2 campaigns earlier this year. So not sure if you knew that or not, Peggy. So all of your 25 and 26 sales are just increases over what you sold last year. And Laura also moved her business. So Laura moved her business to President's Club 2 campaigns earlier as well. And then Lisa, for the first time, achieved President's Club this year. So amazing work. So congratulations to all of you. So let's talk real quick, okay? So before I go to the next slide, here is where it's going to be a little bit different from this point forward, okay? So how I watch other leaders and love some of their ideas, and we'll see what I can do, what I can afford, what I love and what I want to do for y'all. So when we are doing our recognition for the campaigns, you will get a gift. So we're going to go through this. So y'all get ready, okay? So as we go through, and I'm going to be writing some things down so I'll remember at the end of the call what I had said. But are y'all ready? Who's excited? Y'all want to see? So, whoops. All right, so campaign 24 are top 5 new representatives in their first 7 campaigns. So they have from LOA 1 to 7. So here are top 5 people. Maria at $670. Shayna at $625. Laura at $366. Andy, let's see, and Andy is on the call, so this is where it's different. So when you are on the recognition board, you get an Avon product, and it's going to be from samples to products to business supplies. So you have all kinds of little things. So Andy is going to get some nail polish. So that is one of your gifts. So Andy had $362, and I wanted to share, I seen what she did with Hit Collage, I think is the app that she used, but she created this cute little picture of her with Happy Holidays Avon, a selfie, and her website. So I thought that was really cute. So hope you enjoy the little freebie, and then you can always, share with us how you did that in the group too. And Laura has $280 in sales, so congratulations to Laura. So Andy was the only one on that recognition board. So let's go to the next board. So top 10 campaign 24 sellers. So Laura, look at her sales, $2,671. My sales were $1,591. Tracy with $1,029. Lisa is on the call, so $1,015. Like, Lisa's really, really working it. So Lisa, you get a free lipstick. So yay! Sabrina is also on the call, and her sales were $705. So this is one reason you want to really share with everyone what, be on the call, especially if you're on the recognition board, because you're going to miss out. So Sabrina is going to get, let's see if you can see this, a new Hydrofusion, replenishing serum. You would think I would know that, but it's new. So Sabrina gets skincare. So Maria with $670, Shauna with $625. Let me move the chat box. Sorry, y'all. Arianda with $551. Peggy with $520. So Peggy gets what? She gets some nail polish as well. And Anne with $505. Sharon with $475. So congratulations to all of you. And I'm going to sneak in a few pictures from time to time. So here's another recognition. So every campaign, we have people who bring in new people. So this can be your family, this can be your friends. You can recruit your customers. Some of you are my customers or Facebook friends before you became team members. So you really want to look at recruiting and helping people earn money. So and they might want to just join to get their products at a discount. So really think about how you can do that and stop wondering if it works. It does. It really helps me. That is one of the secrets that I wish I had known almost 12 years ago, was to come in recruiting first and sell after. If I would have done that, I would have never ended up in the place that I ended up in here. So, but with that being said, I really realized that I needed to recruit and build and mentor my team and build wide too. So really think about that. So here are our recruiters. So everyone on this list who is on the call, that y'all are getting recruiting flyers. So I know that helps. So y'all can mail it out to your leads. You can put it in your books or when you're out speaking with everyone. So that is very helpful for all of you. So let me write a couple things down before I forget, because you know we've got Campaign 25 coming up. Let's see. Lisa lipstick, Andy nail polish. All right. And then, so top 5 Campaign 25 new Avon reps, LOA 1 to 7 recognition. Andy is on again. So Andy, you're going to get, let's do, all right, you ready? So Andy's going to receive, this is new, this is Campaign 2, or Hydra Fusion Daily Beauty Defense sunscreen lotion. It is SPF 50, and I know a lot of people are excited about that. It's a white box, so you know, can't see it on with the white, but Andy had over $1,000. So Andy, not sure if you've seen, I know we spoke a little bit, but you still can earn the iPad that Avon has. So just see what you can do in the last few days. But Andy, skincare. Joshua with over $600 in sales, Tracy with over $300, Jessica over $300, and Amber right under $300 with $297. So congratulations to all of you. Top 10 Campaign 25 sellers recognition, Laura with $1,574, Tracy with $1,538. I have $1,212. Andy has, of course, the $1018, and so you get lipstick. Lisa with $915, and Lisa, you're going to get this beautiful set that I demoed. Can y'all see that? And this is actually, I believe, 30 in the brochure. So this is a Campaign 2. I was, just pulling some different things earlier. So Lisa, you're going to get this. So let me put your little stack here. All right, Kathy. So Kathy's on the board. Oh, look at her. Kathy, let's see. What would you like? So Kathy's going to get an A box. So this is Campaign 1 A box, I believe. Do you see that? So yay! So our A boxes have a lot of goodies inside. So you always want to upsell them, or like Lisa likes to tell them, they qualify for it. So it makes it sound a little fancy. Joshua with $685, Kata with $668, and Peggy is on here as well. So Peggy, you ready? You get our beautiful, this, I love this. So I have some of this because, I need a bubble bath and relax. So this is our new champagne bubble bath. Can you see that? So I absolutely love this. So Peggy, this is what you're getting. Becky has $548 and Denise with $464. So what do y'all think so far? Are y'all excited? Let me write everything down. I don't want to mess up. Let's see. A box, skincare, bubble bath, jewelry. And one of the things for y'all to know, and some of you do already, but if you're local, we'll meet, or you can come to my house and get it. Andy's not local, so I will mail it to you. And I will mail all of the goodies out next Friday. So my plan is to always mail it on my next payday, and that's the first thing that I do for all of you, so for the team. And y'all are more than welcome, so yay. So Campaign 25 recruiters. So, look at y'all. So we have, look at the 2 recruiters for Campaign 25. Both of them started their team in Campaign 25. So Peggy and Angela both recruited one. And so Peggy, you are going to get some samples. So you are going to get a sample pack, and these are the little vials. So, so yay! And so there's 3 different kinds that you're going to get with your little goodies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's put yours together. All right. So next. So year to date, we're not going to, of course, do anything. That's just, you know, just sharing with all of you what our year-to-date sales are. So with this, everyone that's in pink has already achieved President's Club or higher. So Tracy and I have achieved Honor Society. Laura, Peggy, and Lisa has achieved President's Club. And then we have some that are so close with double dollars, they're going to reach in 26. So we have Sharon, Erin, Sabrina, Wanda, Cheryl, Becky, Myra, Jimmy, Daphne, Lakio, Stephanie, Denise, Hazel, Yolanda, Doris, and Ann. So one of the things that I want to share with you is just a couple numbers. If you want President's Club in 2019, go for $400 or more every single campaign to hit President's Club. If you want Honor Society, $800 or more every campaign. Rose Circle is $1,500. So when you are looking at, you know, going for bigger sales, we have all the way up to $220,000 a year that you can actually sell. So some of these top people that I've been following, they sell that. So, all right, Sabrina. So yeah, just reach out and we'll meet, or you can come by. So we'll definitely talk. So some of you are local, like very local. So when we're looking at that, you really want to push, you know, and start with campaign 1. So makeup rolling case incentive. So this is something that I have. So we're going to go through a few of Avon's incentives and something that I am personally doing for all of you as well. So starting with campaign 24, and this goes until campaign 8, when whoever has the most sales points between campaign 24 until campaign 8, you're going to earn a makeup rolling case. Here are 2 examples of the makeup rolling case. So you can pick one of those. I know one of our ladies says she didn't like pink, so we could pick a different color. But you're going to earn a makeup case. If you, and I know some of you will, achieve President's Club in 2019 cycle, again, it starts in campaign 1, and you achieve it by campaign 8, you'll receive a makeup rolling case. You promote to a new leadership title and maintain it for 2 campaigns. So let's go with Kathy, because Kathy's got on her Santa hat. Kathy is a promoter at this moment. And when you reach Bronze Ambassador, let's say you reach it by campaign 3, you want to keep it in campaign 4 and 5. And when you do, you'll earn the makeup case. So a very cool way. So who wants to earn a makeup rolling case? Don't know why I've never thought about this before. I've always carried a basket in. This is a little bit easier to do. So I like to have products on hand when I go to customers, when I go around to businesses, and this is just a cute little way to open up. And I personally purchased the black one that you see at the bottom. And I want to still do a video. I haven't done it. Life's been crazy here too. So, and this one is black, but again, we'll get y'all different colors and we'll play with it, you know, as you earn it. I'll give you some, you know, different options. So this incentive, again, is from me and not Avon. And what I want to do is pay out as we can throughout between now and campaign 8, but also at the end of campaign 8. So I'll look at everyone's numbers. I'll look at your leadership titles and we'll go from there. Okay. So, so yay. So y'all want pink and Kathy wants black. So, and here's another incentive strictly from me. So Avon Shopping Spree, you earn a shopping spree from me when you have 20 successful recruits between campaigns 24 and 8. And remember, you want to track your recruits. So a successful recruit is when they have a $150 order in their first or second order and they pay for it on time. Some of our reps come in and have 0 credit and they have to pay everything up front. And some reps come in and have a $100 credit limit. If they do, then they need to pay for that order in full by the next campaign. So let's say they start in campaign 26. Before campaign 1 ends, they want to pay for their 26 order in order to count as a successful recruit. So you can track that even on the Qualified New Recruit report in Vibe. You can pull that. And a couple of you don't have Vibe. The minute you have your first person on your team, Vibe is going to activate, and that's our leadership side of the website. So Los Cabos, who is going? Who wants this trip? So I know I do. I mean, look at that picture. Yes, give me that with a drink, and I will be there all day, and TJ can go swim. So very happy. Can't wait to go. I think it's going to be a fun trip. And I want to share with y'all the requirements, how you can earn the points, because, again, we're always thinking ahead. And Avon even gave us a chance to earn early points during the Vamos Head Start period from 23 to 26. And Laura and Tracy already has points from doing the Head Start part of this incentive. So starting with campaign 1, each time that you sell $300 to $499, you're going to earn 100 points. But personally, I would always go for the $500 orders because you're going to earn 200 points. So that is, 8 campaigns, 200 points. That's 1,600 points right there. So that already gets you the towel and almost the tote. And if y'all haven't seen the pictures, they're beautiful. So you can always, use them on your trip. So go for always, $500 or more in sales. And we're going to talk about campaign 1 and 2 in just a minute on how you can sell and some of the tips. Now, recruiting. So recruiting, there's 2 options, your personal recruits and your Alma recruits. And again, qualified new recruit is that $150 order in their first or second order. And again, they want to make sure that they have paid it up front or they pay before the next campaign ends if they have that credit limit. So an Alma lead is a lead that goes to avon.com, and I or your upline or Avon delegates that lead to you. In order to get Alma leads, you want to be a star promoter, and that is 2 people on your team placing orders, and you personally have a $50 order or more. But you're going to have more because you want the sales points. But then you're going to move into star promoter. You opt in to Alma, and then I can start delegating leads to you, or your upline can. When you become bronze ambassador, then you can start purchasing leads yourself. And it is one of the reasons that I have grown this year, because of course we're still out working the business, and we're online working the business, but Alma helps us while Avon is out doing all of these marketing things and in all of these magazines. People want to sign up, and so they go to avon.com, and so Avon sends that to us leaders who are buying them. So that's how the Alma system works. So each Alma lead that you get that's successful, that's 150 points. And then a personal qualified new recruit, that is someone that you personally speak with, and you get them to sign up with you. So I know a few of you have personal recruits, like Kathy and Peggy. Both of your girls are personal recruits. So when they have $150 in their first or second order, and again pay for it, then you're going to get 300 points towards Mexico. Then develop. So developing. So we're selling, recruiting, and developing. So each time your qualified new recruit places another $150 order during the incentive, you earn an additional 100 points. So maybe they start in campaign 26. So Peggy, Taylor started I think campaign 25. So let's say she's successful in campaign 26. You'll earn the 300 points for her being successful. And then let's say she hits $150 between 1 all the way up until campaign 8 every time. Then you're going to earn that additional 100 points every time. So that one recruit can bring in 1,100 points for you. And I have an incentive. Forgot to add it to this. For our new recruits, it is going out. I bought 300 stamps today to go out to all of our pending, all of my Alma leads, and then all of our removals. I'm trying to get them back as well. So that incentive is in there, and every time they place a $200 order, they're going to get a prize from me. So I have tote bags, I have samples, I have products. So they're going to get something every time they have a $200 order and they pay for it on time, and then I'll send the freebie off to them. So make sure that you utilize what I'm doing with the team. So that frees up as you're growing. I know it's a little bit harder when you're starting out, what to do. Just pull in what Avon has on the incentives and what I have. So we want to help everyone that is new get those $150 orders. Promote to a new leadership title. Remember, Kathy, I promoted you in campaign 3, okay? So you got to get some more people. All right, so Kathy goes up to Bronze Ambassador campaign 3. She's going to get 1,000 points for the trip, okay? So she's going to get that, and then me as her mentor will earn 500 points. See, it's a win-win. But you all can do this. So look who is on your team and pull as many people in to not only get them on your team and get your recruiting points up, but get their recruiting points up and help them move up to leadership. Even if it's just Bronze Ambassador, they're going to get that. So 1,000 points, like all of you have such an easier way to get to the 1,000 points than I do. So I have huge titles that I need to move in my first generation and in a second generation to get my 1,000 points. So y'all take advantage of this. This is really, it's going to help y'all, and it's not as many points as we needed before, and not as long of a time frame on that last trip that we had. So trip for 1 is 5,000 points, and trip for 2 is 7,000 points. If you can't take the trip or don't want to take the trip, then trip for 1 is $500, and trip for 2 is $1,000. So you get cash, or you can take the trip. So which one are you going for? Y'all share with me. What are y'all working for? What do you want? Y'all want the trip? Y'all want to go sit and we'll get us some drinks? So I see some cash. So what do y'all want to do with the cash? Have y'all made up your mind? If you haven't, you want to, because that's going to help you work harder for the trip when you know what you're doing with the money. So think about that too. So I know a couple of you want the cash, and a couple of you have said you want the trip. So I want the trip. I've also just made up my mind over the past week that I want to earn every trip possible with Avon from this point on, and take TJ. I'll take Jessica and Hope if it's, where we can buy in tickets and different stuff. But I also want to do that because it's a free Avon trip. They pay for your travel. They, like, to and from the airport. They pay for your plane ticket. They pay for your food. They pay for your luggage. They pay for everything. I went on the Bon Jovi Las Vegas trip a few years back. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was the coolest trip. Just everything was paid for. So I've taken the cash from a couple of the trips, doing other things with it. But so you really want to have a goal in mind with what you want to do with the money, or why you want to take the trip. So yes, paint all your rings. I like that. Save for a house. So Sabrina, you gotta share pictures when y'all start building. I want to see that. And Kathy, pay off stuff. Yes, I want to do all 3 of those this year too. and would like to have a customer. So yeah, so we'll talk about that, Melissa. So message me after, and I'll share some things on how you can grow your customer base as well. So we'll get there. So here is your $500 bonus plan. So getting to bronze ambassador, like we were just talking about, how do you get there? I know sometimes it's like, what do I do? What do I need? So these are your requirements to get to bronze ambassador. $200 in personal sales. You can have $500. You can have $1,000, but 200 personal sales minimum. Then you want 3 people in your first generation. So that's people who have used your code to sign up. Then when your sales 200 plus your team sales equals $1,000, you're going to earn the $500 bonus. And each time you maintain it, they're going to break it into 4 campaigns. So you make it in, again, campaign 3, Kathy. Peggy, what are we going to say? Campaign 32? So when you make it, in campaign 3, you're going to get a $125 bonus instantly when we update. You make it again in 4, another $125. You make it in 5, another $125. And then in campaign 6, another $125. So that is $500 you can put in your pocket and use for whatever you want. So that is really helpful. You know, like all of your goals that you have right now of wanting to paint the house or build a house or pay off debt, because let's face it, we all have something that we need to pay off. So we also have Avon's Incentive of where you can earn a $20 bonus or a $50 bonus. If you're within your first 7 campaigns, you earn a $50 bonus every time you sign someone up who has a first or second successful order, that $150 order plus pay for it on time. You want to make sure everyone use your referral code. So on your online store, whatever is after the / is your referral code. So mine is youravon.com/agafford. My referral code is agafford. All of us who's not in our first 7 campaigns, we earn a $20 bonus. So look at your pending people. All of our pending, I pulled everyone in our 5 generations. Everyone will get something from me in the mail about placing an order, and I did it for campaign 1. And who can tell me why I would do it for campaign 1? Why would I want them to have an order in campaign 1, a successful order in campaign 1? Who knows? Y'all could unmute yourself, or you can just comment in the chat box. Let's see.
It counts towards the trip?
Yes, that's why. I want all of us to get points for this trip. I want y'all rolling in cash or going to the beach. So we're either, money going all over, or we have Mexico. So that's really the reason. So I created a flyer, and I wish I had it right here. Yeah, I don't think I do. I was trying to think if I could get it for y'all. But I created a flyer of campaign 1 specials, like the bubble bath, the black suede cologne. So they can use it as like their flyer to show to people to sell, or what they might want to buy. I even shared with them they can get in before Christmas if they order December 14th before 9 a.m. So again, really just trying to enforce it, because I know we have some pending that have been pending for like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months. Just another option of communication that I haven't used this year, and so I wanted to do that. And you never know what might happen, last minute Christmas gifts. So y'all can thank me when y'all have some money rolling in from Q&R, because we're going to get some of these pending placing orders. So I asked a question on our Facebook page. When do you want to earn $1,000 or more every campaign in your leadership business? And we had a good little bit of reps come back and say, yes, y'all would want $1,000 or more in leadership earnings every single campaign. And this is honestly how you do it, or personally how I have done it. So you want to be a gold leader or higher. Your earnings grow humongous when, When you get to gold leader, I've even heard bronze executive jumps even more. So I'm so excited to see that level. And it does take time, but you want to plan. So what do you need to be a gold leader? And these are personally my gold leader tips. And what I have noticed over the last couple of years that I've really focused more heavily, heavily, really been thinking about Tracy and some other people today, but so these are really my gold leader tips. So 150 or more reps in my first generation, and I forgot to add at least 300 people on your team. I've noticed the more people we have, and really you want 250 people active on your team, because just like those customers that you have that order every other campaign or every third campaign, you're going to have reps who do the same thing, reps who want to grow and be successful, and the reps that maybe just life happens and they place an order here and there and then they're ready to grow, or they came in to be a personal shopper and that's what they want, or maybe they just want to make $50, so they're not going to go, for $1,000 sales. That's not their goal. So you really want to grow a bigger team, and the more they sell, the quicker, of course, you'll get to gold leader. You want to have a bronze leader in your first generation. That is part of the gold leader requirement. Your bronze leader, I highly suggest 100 reps on her team as well, because that helps her too. So the more reps that you have on your team, the better you are hitting your sales goal. So we have been rocking 24,000, 22,000, like really good sales. So love that we are growing more and selling more. So you want to help your bronze leader do the exact same thing. You want to daily recruit and daily mentor your team. Have 5 or more people on your team, first, second, third, all the way to 5th generation. You want to have them title leaders and recruiters. So for me personally, I look at Lisa, Sabrina, and Laura and Tracy as my title leaders, but Kathy and Peggy, y'all are considered my recruiters right now. You're still a leader, but you're just now starting the business. So you're just now starting that side of it. And you'll move up and we'll see where you want to go. And then, we'll help you do that. So you always want to have more people recruiting, because that helps your numbers as well. So as you've seen on the recognition board, we had probably about 10 reps in the month, or between campaigns 24 and 25, because it's not just me personally recruiting, but it's a few of us recruiting. So it helps all over as well. Your team sells 20,000 or more every campaign. The personal sales is still $200. So just like that bronze ambassador, your personal sales doesn't change with that. And then personal development you want to have. You really want to grow and study and build yourself up so you can help your team. Then this is one of my recent checks. Remember I said those commas? So can y'all see the picture at the bottom? Like, do you know how much of a difference it makes when there's a comma in the check? So I want all of you to have a comma in your check for the ones who really want one. It's amazing. So I almost fell out and Jack's drive-through when I saw the first comma, and then I've had a few since then. So I am really grateful, but that's also one reason why I can do some more things for all of you as well. So I really want to help all of you, and let's get them together. So I want to see commas with your name next to it. So who's going to go for a comma check in 2019? Who wants that? Oh, the kitty cat does. The kitty cat's owner does. So definitely, just look at it. We all started the same way. So in 2007, I started in April. By June, I had my first recruit from my first event that I set up at. So we all, it took me months to even get to unit leader. I didn't know what I was doing. That's bronze ambassador now. So the more I look back, you can make it, and I can help you make it quicker than I did. But we can, we all start with that one person and we keep growing. So I can't wait to see y'all get your $1,000 checks soon. So promoting your online store, and I didn't realize this is already 9 o'clock. So promote your online store. So Avon offers our customers different specials and reasons to purchase online. Are y'all sharing the 12 days of Christmas with your customers? Lots of good deals, freebies, free shipping offers, 20% off offers, free gifts with purchase, and they can order on their schedule and not ours. So maybe we want to turn our orders in on Sunday and you need to pay a deposit with your order. Well, you could have your customers order on Friday if that's what her schedule, allows, because that's when she gets paid, and she doesn't have to wait on your order day, or you don't have to wait on her payday. So it really helps free that up a little bit. And the benefits to you is that you can tailor that to the customer for her schedule for ordering. You can build an online business. You can sell to more than local customers, family and friends. So you can sell all over the United States. And you can have your online earnings set up where it's direct deposit 1st and 15th of the month. So there's a way to do that. Just go into your personal settings and you'll see all of that there on youravon.com. So grow the online orders and see where you can go from there. So our new representatives, you want to highly encourage them to take the Avon training. Top left corner has Avon Training little tab up there that they can click on. What I noticed yesterday, Avon has it on our home screen right now, Shortcut to Success. So they updated it. They have bite-sized little training videos for our team where they can go in and learn different things. And say they have babies or, kids, and they need to do things and they need to stop. Well, they can always go back to it. So they don't ever have to do the whole training all at one time. They can just do little bit by little bit. But we really want to get more of them into really working, taking the training. So have y'all seen the new training for the reps yet? It is something new, so you might not. And if not, you can always go in and look at it yourself. So campaign 1, I want to give you just a few tips. We did a video the other day. Who's on our video, or what's the new Avon campaign 1 products and tips? You can go to YouTube and find it if you want to watch the video. So 1, you want to place your order early to get it back before Christmas. Know that Avon will be closed for a few days around Christmas, but we'll open back up. So if you don't need anything before Christmas, then you can place your order normally. December 14th is just something that I was looking at, leadership rep. I was talking to one of the customer service reps there, and we came up with December 14th, especially for our reps that are in California, because it takes a little bit longer for them to get the orders. So just know that December 14th, before 9 a.m., you want to have it submitted, paid, deposit, whatever you need on youravon.com to get it back. The online orders have a different schedule, but there's also different shipping to that. So y'all just want to look at that. You can offer last minute gift sets, wrap them like the bubble bath, be cute, to wrap up. Get those books out early. I would, if you haven't yet, I would start getting them out. I started putting out my campaign 1 books this week to make sure that they know that I'm going to place an order next Thursday. And I told them Thursday because I don't want to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning doing last minute orders. If need be, I will, for anybody that calls me last minute. But that way it just gives me time, because usually my customers want me to stay up till midnight doing their orders. So I said Thursday. So next, go live on your customer group or page and showcase new products. Just pull out your Avon book. You don't have to have the products on hand if you didn't have a chance to buy them, or your funds just doesn't allow you to buy a lot of the products to showcase. Then just open up the book and showcase the new products like the bubble bath, the black suede boot. Those things people really want to see. So you can always show them there. And then offer a gift for all who brings you a gift. So who doesn't like referrals? Who doesn't like having extra orders and your customers help you get those orders? So you could give them a nail polish or a lipstick, use some of the things that I'm giving y'all. So you can always offer a gift for them bringing you an order with their order. Now, campaign 1, remember, we're starting off 2019, so we want to start off 2019 strong. So have y'all thought about how much you want to sell? I know it's real quick, but again, you can always do another order for campaign 1 and let it come in right after Christmas. It don't have to be anything that you're stressing about, but you really want to think about how can I start 2019 off strong? So double dollars on everything. I know Avon said campaign 1 book is demo dollars. There are like while supplies last isn't double, or outlet items are not double. So just look at the like the details or guide of what they say is double, and you can focus on that and just go for it. Have $1,000 order and you'll get credit for $2,000. Then that will help you be closer to President's Club and for the makeup rolling case. So it can really benefit you, stacking a couple incentives next to each other like that. It's like having a whole extra campaign of sales for the year. So remember, I was sharing you want to have $400 every campaign to make President's Club. Well, think about if you have a $200 order, Avon's going to double it. You'll have your $400. So it's going to help you just imagine like you have an extra campaign. So who has thought about their plan for double dollars? Y'all know what you're going to do yet? Have you thought about it? So just think about it. Finish campaign 26, but go ahead and start getting that campaign 1 order ready as well. And in campaign 2, we have new products. So who has seen some of these products? So on your home screen, Avon has that banner where we can click on it and learn more about our products. So Sphere Hydration, Power Greens, the Vegan Vitamin D. You want to study your What's New Campaign 2 book. You can order the products out of 26 and 1. And look, so I have some of these. This is what the box looks like. And this is the packet. So it's just like some of those others that we've seen in the stores before. There you go. Maybe you can kind of see that. So this is really, I'm excited. I plan on going live. I might do it Sunday or Monday on our team page. I want to make some of these, depending on where Lisa is, because Lisa makes some drinks. I might go live at Lisa's house if she's okay with it. So I'm putting you on the spot.
You gonna do what?
Come to your house and we can make some of the new stuff and go live and show.
I just got the greens in.
Yeah, I have it in there. I forgot to bring it in here. I need you to help me.
Somebody, I think it was Crystal, maybe. I don't know. Somebody said the way they did the greens, they used like a half a scoop of the greens, a half a scoop of the vanilla protein powder, and then they mixed it with, I think, almond milk and water, and blended it up. But one lady said she used the chocolate instead of the vanilla.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that's going to taste. Mine just came in tonight, so I haven't done anything with it.
Well, and I'm not going to try anything until I go live. I want us to go live and make some shakes.
Okay, we can experiment.
Yeah, so y'all watch for a while from us. We're going to experiment, okay? So these are some of the new products. So again, you've got the Power Greens. You have the new Hydrofusion sunscreen that Andy earned tonight. You have all of these products, so you really want to study them, and you also want to start purchasing some of them. So look at what you want to purchase and just start there. So maybe it's just one of the products. I actually got one of each of all of the new products because I wanted to try it. So this is the little bottle for the vegan vitamin D. So we're going to y'all will see some things. So we're going to go live and play with this. I'm even giving my stepdad, because he likes drinking the water with the little powder, some of this so he can try it as well. So I'll have his testimonial too. So tips for your Avon business videos. So I know a lot of you are on my YouTube channel, but here are some videos that can be very helpful for your business. So what's new? Avon Campaign 1, like I shared earlier, products and tips. Grow your Avon business one activity at a time. When you watch that video, there's like 30 more videos that goes with it, but you can do it just one video at a time. So maybe you want to start that, grow your Avon business one activity at a time, maybe on January 1st or December 31st, however you want to plan it out. And then you can watch each video each day and see the activity that I share with you. I have how to sell $1,000 in your Avon business, and I will save this as a picture and put it on our team page so y'all can see some of it, or you can even go to my YouTube channel and probably do a search in it. I have tips for selling $1,500 plus in your Avon business. Are your Avon sales syncing? So that has a lot of customer tips as well. Each one really does. So a lot of things on there, even a video I know I have on there about customers, how to find customers. So a lot of great things that y'all can go in and look at. And again, today is a new beginning. Look at 2019. We all go to zero come Tuesday night for 2019 cycle, and we all are on the same level playing field, and we can grow and build our business the way that we want. So I want to thank y'all for joining us. And